Good morning. It's the 21st of June 2025. It's a very warm day. It's currently 30 degrees here in Diss in Norfolk. This was a place where I'd done my first ever video. I bought a gimbal and we tried it out, and I sent the video out, and I think it's got about 5,000 views already. So yes, so I thought I'd decide to come back and put a little bit of commentary to the place of Diss. Diss is on the Suffolk-Norfolk border. It's about 10,000 people. It's a market town place, 10,000 people, and it has everything here. We're just, at the minute we're near the park, which I'll scan around in a minute. But it has everything. It's got all your local supermarkets. I've got a brand new Aldi just close to me. There's Morrison's and your Tesco's, and yeah, it's a nice little place. I personally live about 10-11 miles north of Diss, and Diss is a nice place just to come get a few things. Yeah, I really like Diss. It's quiet, and it has a few different features here. I'm just going to turn it around. There we go. Yeah, there's a nice play park here for the children. Very busy here in the summertime, not so much now because it is a little bit too hot. As I say, it's 30 degrees, it's 11 o'clock, but it's nice just to come, as you will see in front of me, Diss Mere. It's I think it's a 5 or 6 acre mere, water. Lots of things go on here. There's a lot of fishing go on. Just reading up before I come out, they were saying that this is probably about 70 foot deep, but 50 foot of that is mud and silt. It only has about 18 feet of water. As I say there, looking at the local history, it could have been part of a glacier. It could have been, there's a few different things. Nobody knows exactly what it is, but I know there's a lot of fishing as we walk around. You'll see a lot of fishermen here, and your normal fish being caught: tench, rudd, carp. So yeah, we're going to walk around the mere in a minute. It's not huge, but it's a sort of central place to the town. So again, nice park there for the children, some nice rides. I've parked across here at Morrison's, which is free for 3 hours. Just walked across. Right, we're going to just have a walk around the town now. So I'm just going to try and retrace the steps where I went 5 years ago. Just walking around town. It's not that much in town, to be honest. Just a typical town. A lot of things are closed in the past, and a few things opened up. The park has just a nice little refreshment bar there, ice creams and a few chips. So this is the mere. Normally all these are full of fishermen, but as I say, it's just too hot. It's 30 degrees already. We are currently experiencing a bit of a heat wave here in the UK. Not complaining, far from it. Temperatures today should be reaching 32, 33, and I believe forecast for next week could be a couple of degrees higher. So as you can probably see in the distance, there's a nice church there, and yeah, it's very, very nice. So a lot of people do come down here and just feed the ducks, although you're not meant to. They do say don't feed the bread to them, but I'm sure the ducks will disagree. Yeah, he'll disagree with that. So again, the town will be quite busy today, but I know in the last few years it has been dying down with the throughput because of just, shops just shutting down, and most things are done online now. It's just a way. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. To my right is an Aldi, which I believe is shutting down. I'm not too sure, but they are building, or have built another Aldi just across the way. So again, I will just retrace the steps as my other video done about 5 years ago. Again, they say here, don't feed the ducks, but they're always hungry. They'll always take your bread, and I imagine Aldi do fairly well. Oh. A few geese, ducks. So this is right on the border between Norfolk and Suffolk. I believe it is the Waveney. It's the Waveney Valley, which separates the two counties, and it has a golf club, which is actually in Suffolk, but it's called this golf club. Greg's, again, like most towns, a lot of charity shops. Superdrug, bookshops, mobile shops, estate agents, just your typical town, small town. Nice coloured sky. It's a nice breeze today, so although it is 28, it's not so muggy. Yesterday was a bit cloudy, but hot, very muggy. So today, as I was just driving, it's 30 degrees. Again, we're a little bit away in from, someone's going to ask me to do something. I'll say no, I won't.
Petition, get a lift at this station.
Someone signed a petition to get a lift at this station. As you see, we're nearly walking towards the end, and there's not that many people. I noticed this last time. There's just not many people walking around. Costa Coffee, jewellers. So a lot of places do and have closed down since I was here 5 years ago. So we're going to walk up to the church, and then again just have a little walk nationwide. A few betting shops there. A little car park down at the mere over there, which I will walk down because that's where I went 3 or 4 years ago. Nice houses along the mere over there. It's not an expensive place to live, to be honest. This is one of those sort of middle areas. Obviously factories around the place will push the prices up, as in rented accommodation. No doubt there's a lot of European and other nationalities here, which will push the prices up. Nice waterfall in the middle, so it's lovely. So nice and warm, it's a nice house over there. That cost a few quid. Yeah, lovely. Nice sort of just to come out and stretch the legs, a bit of fresh air. I was quite surprised when my video went out last time how many people did watch it. So whether people have got some ties with this or it's just Norfolk people want to have a look. There are quite a few places in Norfolk with this size town. Cromer, North Walsham, Fakenham. Bigger ones being Great Yarmouth and Norwich. Thetford, Dereham are bigger. Someone just walked past with a jukebox on his back. He's enjoying the fresh air. No doubt he'll have a couple of beers. Oh, he stopped it. There's like quite a few of these places are all charity shops now. Boots are over there. Pizza places, kebab places, glasses. There's a post office. I think the post office is closed down. It's been relocated just further into town. Yorkshire Building Society. Nice church in the background. And that is right, basically it. There are a few other shops just up the hill there, but just a few banks really, a few electrical shops. So yeah, this is a dying town, but it could just be the heat. People aren't coming out in the heat today. I'm going to have a sort of a pan down the main street, and normally that's packed on a Saturday, but it's 30 degrees. People staying at home, keep them cool. New opticians there, Dipple and Conway, Holland and Barrett. People are friendly here. Never hear much hassle down here. It's very sort of clean. There's some nice pubs. I believe I did read somewhere there's about 9 churches in and around the area. So we're just going to walk down the end again and just probably end the video. Card factory, Specsavers, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, Specsavers are here. Card factory, corals. Again, no different to any other town. Let's get a lift at this station. Superdrug, leather boots as well. Nice breeze, I say, lovely breeze. Just coming up this little bit of walk. Had a good summer here in the UK. Not a lot of rain since March, April time. Temperatures have been high and predicted to go higher. So today inland, not so much here, but towards Thetford and Bury St Edmunds, which are only 20 odd miles away. 33 maybe. So we'll come back to the Mere again. People are just having a relax. Feeding the pigeons. Pigeons always like a bit of bread. Feeding the ducks, geese. Always happy to help out. So, just a quick 15-minute video. So, just want to retrace my steps from 5 years ago, being my first ever video. So, I'm going to end it here. Just a nice look on the mirror again with the waterfall in the middle. So, thanks very much for watching, and maybe subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you very much.